Welcome to a land where towering ancient mountains overlook pristine golden beaches, where history echoes through charming cobblestone villages, and where each spring brings forth traditions so extraordinary they captivate the entire world. This is Bulgaria, a Southeast European jewel nestled within the Balkans, often overlooked in favor of its more famous neighbors, yet overflowing with remarkable stories awaiting discovery. Today, we're unveiling the many layers of this captivating country, from its dramatic mountain peaks to its remarkably affordable charm. With a heritage predating Rome itself and a culture that masterfully blends the adventurous with the extraordinary, Bulgaria consistently surprises visitors at every corner. So prepare yourself for exploration as we reveal the enchantment of this remarkable hidden treasure. Number 1. A land of majestic peaks and stunning shores. Bulgaria occupies a magnificent position in Southeast Europe, embraced by the Balkan Peninsula and caressed by the sparkling Black Sea. Its diverse geography creates an absolute paradise for nature enthusiasts, featuring spectacular mountains, undulating valleys, and a coastline that unfurls like a golden ribbon across the horizon. The jewel in Bulgaria's crown is Mount Musala, ascending majestically to 2,925 meters, the highest peak in the entire Balkan region. Adventurous hikers journey here for breathtaking panoramic vistas that make every challenging step absolutely worthwhile. The climate offers delightful variety throughout the year. Summers radiate warmth, creating perfect conditions for relaxing on Black Sea beaches, while winters drape the Rila and Pirin mountain ranges in pristine snow, transforming them into premier destinations for skiing and snowboarding enthusiasts. Whether you're seeking sunshine or snow-covered slopes, Bulgaria delivers exceptional experiences in every season. This is truly a land where each season paints an entirely new masterpiece, setting the perfect stage for the rich historical tapestry we're about to explore. Number 2. Ancient beyond Rome itself. Step onto Bulgarian soil and you're walking across ground that has witnessed more history than most civilizations can comprehend, ancient beyond even the eternal city of Rome itself. This Balkan masterpiece proudly holds the distinction of being one of Europe's most historically significant nations. Bulgaria's official story begins in 681 AD with the establishment of the First Bulgarian Empire, founded by the formidable Khan Asparuh. However, this represents merely the surface of an incredibly deep historical well. Delve deeper and you'll discover the Thracians, a sophisticated people who flourished here during the Bronze Age, creating intricate tools and precious treasures centuries before Rome's founders laid their initial stones. This timeline stretches back an astounding 7,000 years, permanently etched into the very soil. The name Bulgaria derives from the Bulgar tribe, nomadic warriors who swept in from the steppes, seamlessly blending their customs with local traditions. Over countless centuries, this land evolved into a vibrant cultural crossroads where Thracian mystics, Greek merchants, and Byzantine architects all left their indelible marks. You can observe this rich heritage in ornate churches, savor it in hearty traditional stews, and hear it resonating in folk songs that continue echoing through mountain villages today. What makes this history truly extraordinary is its living presence. The Varna necropolis, discovered near the Black Sea coast, revealed stunning gold artifacts dating to 4,600 BC, predating anything conceived by Egypt's legendary pharaohs. Bulgaria transcends being merely a historical footnote. It's a living museum where every corner resonates with echoes of the past. From ancient empires to modern boulevards, this remarkable place proves that time doesn't simply march forward, it dances through the ages. Number 3. The ancient birthplace of wine. Imagine savoring a glass of wine with roots extending back over 6,000 years into history. Bulgaria possesses this incredible vintage heritage in abundance. Long before Roman vineyards began sprouting across the Mediterranean, the skilled Thracians had mastered the art of grape cultivation, pressing their harvests in this Balkan cradle as early as 4000 BC. Archaeological discoveries have revealed ancient clay vessels and sophisticated tools that tell the story of a thriving wine culture. One that didn't merely quench thirst, but played central roles in sacred rituals beneath star-filled skies. This wasn't simply a casual pastime, it represented an entire way of life, establishing Bulgaria as one of the world's earliest wine-producing regions. The Thracians didn't guard their viticultural secrets jealously, instead, they shared their knowledge across generations. Their fertile valleys, blessed by abundant sunshine and cradled by protective mountains, provided ideal conditions for cultivating vines that burst with exceptional flavor. These ancient vintners likely celebrated with dancing and singing as they traditionally stomped grapes, transforming simple juice into divine nectar that flowed through elaborate feasts and religious offerings. This profound legacy runs so deeply it's practically embedded in Bulgaria's national DNA. Today, this time-honored tradition continues to flourish magnificently. The country's rolling hills bloom with flourishing vineyards, producing bottles that sing with historical significance. From crisp, refreshing whites to bold, robust reds, each variety carries traces of that ancient Thracian spirit. Wineries dot the picturesque landscape, warmly inviting visitors to taste stories older than empires. From the sun-drenched slopes of the Plovdiv region to the cool mountain valleys of Melnik, Bulgaria's contemporary wine scene represents a perfect toast to its remarkable past, proving definitively that some crafts only improve with the passage of time. Bulgaria possesses an intriguingly mysterious character that will send delightful shivers down your spine in the most captivating way imaginable. Picture this fascinating scenario. Archaeologists excavating sites across the country continuously stumble upon medieval burial grounds where wooden stakes pierce the earth, ancient rituals deeply rooted in tales of restless spirits. These remarkable discoveries, scattered from Sozopol to Veliko Tarnovo, directly connect to Bulgaria's well-established reputation as a cradle of vampire folklore, standing proudly alongside Romania's legendary Transylvania. These aren't merely archaeological curiosities involving dirt and bones. They represent genuine windows into a world where folklore felt eerily real to those who lived it. During the Middle Ages, local communities took these supernatural stories with utmost seriousness, developing intricate customs specifically designed to keep mysterious forces of darkness at bay. In remote rural villages, you might still hear hushed whispers of Nosferatu, the distinctive Balkan term for these shadowy figures, carefully passed down through countless generations. Some scholars argue these elaborate rituals emerged from particularly vivid imaginations, while others suggest they hint at something far stranger and more inexplicable. Regardless of their ultimate origins, these practices have left lasting marks that continue to linger in the collective consciousness. Today, these ancient echoes draw curious travelers from around the world to Bulgaria's most hidden and mysterious corners. Sites like the Sozopol excavations, where recorded history meets unexplained mystery, buzz with continuous intrigue and fascination. This is truly a land where the past refuses to remain quietly buried. Instead, it hums with carefully guarded secrets, inviting visitors to listen attentively and wonder what secrets lie beneath the surface. From remote mountain hamlets to bustling coastal towns, Bulgaria's unknown mysteries represent thrilling riddles waiting patiently to be explored and understood. Kovačevica. Tucked away deep within Bulgaria's rugged Rhodope Mountains, Kovačevica feels like a forgotten whisper from an entirely different era. This tiny, atmospheric village, with its sturdy stone houses dating back several centuries, appears as though it's been carefully plucked from either a fairy tale or perhaps a ghostly story. The narrow streets remain remarkably quiet, almost unnaturally quiet, as if time itself decided to pause and take an extended rest in this particular location. Tourists wander through with cameras ready, initially drawn by the settlement's undeniable rustic charm, but there's an underlying energy beneath the surface that keeps visitors perpetually on edge. Local residents share tales that will set your imagination racing wildly. They speak of shadowy shapes flickering mysteriously in the windows of long-abandoned homes, only to appear later in photographs that visitors never expected to capture. During nighttime hours, strange lights perform inexplicable dances through the surrounding ancient forests, completely defying logical explanation. One particularly compelling story continues to circulate. A family once vanished completely from their home, leaving their evening meal still warm on the table and doors swinging open as if they had fled in absolute terror within moments. However, Kovačevica isn't solely about spine-tingling atmosphere. The village's natural beauty remains raw and authentically real, featuring moss-covered roofs, winding cobblestone paths, and air so refreshingly crisp it awakens all your senses completely. Visitors consistently report hearing soft murmurs in unfamiliar languages while strolling during twilight hours, adding yet another layer to the village's growing mystique. Whether these phenomena result from natural wind patterns or something more supernatural, this remarkable hamlet weaves an irresistible spell, perfectly blending documented history with tantalizing touches of the unknown that represent pure Bulgarian character. Every spring season, Stara Zagora transforms into a colorful stage for one of Bulgaria's most visually striking traditions, the renowned Romani market. Here, young women from the Kalaidze clan, a closely knit Romani community of about 18,000 members, step confidently into the spotlight as their families carefully orchestrate matrimonial matches with suitors offering substantial bids, sometimes reaching impressive amounts between $10,000 and $50,000. The scene just pulsates with vibrant energy. Imagine brilliantly colored traditional dresses, animated conversations, and an electric atmosphere that fills the air completely, drawing fascinated observers from both near and distant locations. The Romani people, historically known by various names, trace their ancestral roots back to northern India's Rajasthan region, having wandered into European territories centuries ago, bringing distinctive skills in traditional crafts like expert copper smithing. This remarkable market transcends being merely a curious custom. It serves as a crucial lifeline for a community determined to preserve its heritage within an increasingly modern world. The Khaledzi view this tradition as an essential method for keeping their cultural practices vibrantly alive, skillfully blending practical considerations with jubilant celebration. For outside observers, the event provides a fascinating window into a culture that confidently dances to its own distinctive rhythm. The annual gathering sparkles with tremendous energy as extended families mingle freely, negotiate respectfully, and finalize agreements under the warm spring sunshine. While the tradition isn't without contemporary debate, some critics dismiss it as an outdated relic. For the Romani community, it represents a proudly maintained thread in their cultural story, skillfully stitching together past and present in a manner that's uniquely and authentically Bulgarian. In the very heart of the Balkan region, one name resonates with profound mystique: Baba Vanga, Bulgaria's legendary blind prophet. Born in 1911 in Strumica, then under Ottoman rule but connected to Bulgarian cultural influence, her extraordinary life took a dramatic turn at age 12 when a fierce dust storm swept her away, leaving her permanently sightless but apparently awakening an uncanny supernatural gift. From her humble Romani origins, she began perceiving beyond ordinary reality, experiencing visions of tomorrow that would eventually astound the entire world. Her predictions weren't insignificant local matters. Initially, neighbors flocked to her modest home seeking everyday guidance, help finding lost possessions, family concerns, personal advice. But gradually her foresight expanded to encompass much grander scales. She foresaw massive global events, a Soviet leader's unexpected departure, a submarine's tragic plunge, even towers falling in a distant land. Some whisper that she glimpsed a worldwide health crisis years before it manifested, earning her the distinctive title, Nostradamus of the Balkans. What creates such enduring fascination with her story? Baba Vanga's narrative masterfully blends determination and wonder. Deeply rooted in traditional Romani practices, she accessed nature's hidden secrets, interpreting leaves, stones, and wind patterns themselves to guide those who earnestly sought her counsel. Her fame spread like wildfire across continents, transforming her simple village into an international pilgrimage destination. Even today, her powerful legacy continues throughout Bulgaria, serving as a testament to a remarkable woman who transformed a cruel twist of fate into a timeless, inspiring tale. Bulgaria reveals a wonderfully playful side through its unique cultural quirks. Consider wedding traditions. When a woman marries, she might modify her surname with an A ending, for example, Maria Ivanova becoming Maria Petrova upon marrying Petrov. This charming practice remains optional, representing a delightful nod to long-standing tradition. Then there's the fascinating communication twist that confuses many visitors. Bulgarians shake their heads to indicate yes and nod to mean no, completely opposite to what most of the world recognizes. Try this yourself, say I agree while shaking your head side to side. Confusing, isn't it? Here's another remarkable fact. Bulgaria stands as the only European Union member nation that has never changed its official name since its establishment in 681 AD, an impressive record of consistency spanning over 1,300 years. These charming quirks provide perfect hints at the cultural treasures we're about to explore in greater detail. Bulgaria's remarkable past literally glitters with treasures and tastes that will leave you craving much more. Near the Black Sea's picturesque edge, The famous Varna necropolis conceals a truly dazzling secret that archaeologists continue studying with fascination. Over 7,000 years old, this site contains the world's oldest collection of crafted gold artifacts unearthed from the Copper Age around 4600 BC. Picture this incredible scene: intricate earrings, elaborate necklaces, and sophisticated tools, all shimmering brilliantly in sunlight, forged by skilled hands that lived millennia ago. These remarkable discoveries outshine even Egypt's legendary pyramids in terms of age, providing definitive proof that Bulgaria served as a major hub of ancient artistic achievement long before pharaohs ruled their kingdoms. Then there's a culinary treasure smoother than gold itself: authentic Bulgarian yogurt. Local people proudly claim they invented this creamy delicacy, and historical evidence traces back to the ancient Thracians who stumbled upon fermentation magic thousands of years ago. Using a special blend of beneficial bacteria, they successfully transformed simple milk into a creamy dream, tangy, thick, and packed with nutritional goodness. This isn't merely food, it represents a carefully refined craft perfected over countless centuries. Today, this incredible legacy continues thriving magnificently. Stroll through Sofia's bustling streets and you'll discover yogurt gracing every restaurant table, winning enthusiastic praise worldwide for its rich, distinctive flavor and outstanding health benefits. Pair it with local honey or fresh seasonal fruit and you're enjoying a genuine spoonful of living history. From gleaming golden relics to velvety smooth bites, Bulgaria serves up delights that beautifully bridge the ancient and contemporary worlds, tempting travelers to dive in completely and savor every aspect of the story. Sofia, Bulgaria's vibrant beating heart, feels remarkably like a city suspended in a nostalgic daydream. Nestled comfortably in a valley beneath the imposing Mount Vitosha, this captivating capital hums with an atmosphere that's equal parts old-world charm and modern urban energy. Consider this fascinating transformation. Once serving as a Soviet satellite until the Union's dissolution in 1991, Sofia officially joined the European Union in 2007. Yet its streets continue echoing the past in remarkable ways. Picture vintage trams rattling along their routes, imposing blocky buildings painted in muted gray tones, and an urban layout that whispers mini Moscow to anyone with a discerning eye for architectural history. Wander through the city and you'll spot fascinating layers of history emerging everywhere. Ancient Roman ruins like the impressive Serdica complex sit casually displayed beneath protective glass domes, while the golden-domed Alexander Nevsky Cathedral towers magnificently overhead, a stunning tribute to Bulgaria's deep Orthodox Christian roots. Sofia remains refreshingly compact for a national capital, creating an intimately cozy atmosphere, and that's precisely its magic. Every corner feels genuinely personal, from bustling traditional markets to quiet neighborhood cafes, serving excellent espresso for mere pennies. Today, Sofia serves as the perfect launchpad for adventurous explorers. A comfortable 2-hour journey takes you to Stara Zagora's colorful Romani market, but the city itself tempts visitors to linger much longer with its irresistible blend of urban grit and elegant grace. Local residents sip traditional rakia, Bulgaria's famously fiery brandy, beneath shady chestnut trees, enthusiastically sharing tales of a remarkable city that has witnessed empires rise and fall throughout the centuries. Sofia transcends being merely a convenient stopover destination. It's a genuine time capsule where yesterday and today stroll together in perfect harmony. Bulgaria's wallet-friendly charm has travelers buzzing with excitement across the continent. It represents Europe's best-kept secret for stretching your travel dollars to their maximum potential. Picture this incredible value: a frothy cappuccino in Sofia's cozy neighborhood cafes for under $1, a frosty beer at lively local bars for just $2, or a comfortable one-bedroom apartment in the city center for an astonishing $250 to $300 per month. This is exactly the kind of destination where your budget breathes easily, making it an absolute magnet for budget-conscious backpackers, comfortable retirees, and location-independent digital nomads seeking affordable adventures. The secret behind these amazing prices? Bulgaria's legendary Rose Valley, a fragrant wonderland that produces an impressive 85% of the world's cosmetic-grade roses. These precious blooms, featuring velvety petals and endless aromatic fields, are transformed into valuable essence that commands a jaw-dropping $10,000 per liter, supplying luxury perfumes while supporting local employment. This floral gold keeps the national economy humming smoothly, allowing prices to remain remarkably low for virtually everything else visitors need. What's the ultimate payoff for travelers? You receive dramatically more value for your money without compromising on quality experiences. A hearty traditional meal featuring shopska salad and perfectly grilled kebabs won't exceed $10, and a scenic train ride across the entire country feels like an absolute steal. Bulgaria isn't simply inexpensive, it's a treasure chest overflowing with memorable experiences, from challenging mountain trails to relaxing seaside lounging, all wrapped in costs that keep your wallet genuinely smiling. Bulgaria represents an absolute paradise where Mother Nature throws a continuous celebration, and every visitor receives a warm invitation to join the festivities. Begin your exploration underground at the magnificent Prohodna Cave, dramatically dubbed God's Eyes. This geological wonder dazzles visitors with its rocky ceiling pierced by two massive natural skylights that gaze down like a giant's eyes. Step inside, and the gentle echo of dripping water mingles beautifully with golden sunlight streaming through the openings, creating a scene of pure natural magic. It's a hidden gem that genuinely feels like nature's own sacred cathedral. Then ascend high into the majestic Balkan, Pirin, and Rodopi mountain ranges, rugged peaks that practically beg to be thoroughly explored. These impressive mountains burst with hiking trails that wind through dense pine forests and past pristine alpine meadows, creating perfect destinations for hikers craving fresh mountain air or skiers chasing powdery slopes during winter months. Every scenic vista resembles a picture-perfect postcard, featuring craggy cliffs and sweeping panoramic views that literally steal your breath away. The Black Sea coast offers a completely different but equally spectacular experience. Golden beaches at Sunny Beach and Golden Sands stretch wide and welcoming, gently lapped by crystal-clear waves. Picture yourself sipping a cool, refreshing drink while traditional fishing boats bob peacefully in charming harbors, or wandering through picturesque seaside towns where centuries of history linger in every ancient stone. Bulgaria's wild side truly represents an adventure playground that seamlessly shifts from mysterious caves to mountain crests to stunning coastlines, ready to accommodate any adventure you could possibly dream up. Number 13. Your perfect ticket to Bulgarian adventure. Ready to embark on your Bulgarian journey? The process is much easier than you might imagine. Sofia's bustling international airport serves as your golden gateway, efficiently connecting with flights from across Europe like a well-coordinated travel hub. For travelers from the European Union, United States, or Canada, the visa situation is refreshingly straightforward. No visa required for stays up to 90 days, though you should always double-check your specific country's current requirements and regulations. Once you land safely, Bulgaria rolls out a genuine welcome mat with open arms and remarkably wallet-friendly flair. Getting around the country is absolutely effortless. Jump aboard trains or buses that crisscross the nation for incredibly reasonable fares so low, you'll wonder if you misread the ticket prices. Vintage trams rattle charmingly through Sofia's historic streets, taxis zip you around affordably, and rental cars provide an excellent option if you crave the freedom of the open road. The entire transportation system is built specifically for explorers who want maximum freedom without unnecessary complications. Where should you stay during your visit? The choices are abundant and varied. Hotels range from luxuriously plush to budget-friendly options, while local guest houses offer cozy, authentic atmospheres for significantly less money. A delicious traditional meal featuring bannica and local wine won't make even a small dent in your travel savings. Perhaps best of all, Bulgaria's genuinely warm local people make every casual conversation feel exactly like catching up with dear old friends you haven't seen in years. With its refreshingly laid-back atmosphere and incredibly easy accessibility, this remarkable Balkan gem represents your perfect ticket to an adventure that's as smooth and effortless as it is absolutely thrilling. This concludes our comprehensive journey through Bulgaria's most captivating secrets and attractions. From ancient winemaking traditions to rose-scented valleys that perfume the world, this Balkan beauty masterfully blends rich history, intriguing mystery, and remarkable affordability like absolutely no other destination on Earth. What's your personal favorite Bulgarian secret from our exploration today? We'd love to hear your thoughts and discover what aspects of this remarkable country intrigue you most. Until our next adventure together, keep exploring and stay curious about the amazing world around us.